Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hit you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I'm just going to hit the collective up with reading to see what needs to be surrendered, what needs to get let go of during this time. The energy has just been, I don't know what it was yesterday. I know the Schumann resonance was just kind of off the chain yesterday, and my body was just aching. My knees were just literally aching, man. And my like whole nervous system and shit. I might do a video about this after, I know. But yeah, let's just see what needs to be released in the collective or let go of. What's holding you back from being on your highest timeline at this current time? The first card that come out is surrender to stubbornness. So some of you are being stubborn and letting your pride get in the way. I know very well about being stubborn, yeah, because I'm a Capricorn. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So yeah, some of you need to let the pride go and stop being so rigid. Some of you may be in your masculine energy and you're being called to kind of lean more into your feminine energy or bring your energies more into balance, because the masculine energy is more rigid and logical thinking, where the feminine is more free-flowing and wants to feel the experience. So you need to surrender to stubbornness. You're stubborn, you can lose a lot of good opportunities by being stubborn, and you can lose a lot from being stubborn. You can lose a lot of friendships and just opportunities in general from being stubborn, man. Don't let your pride get in the way of things. If you've messed up, own that you've messed up and apologize, because some people will be stubborn and won't apologize for them messing up. Yeah, so, and I've done this in my earlier journeys as well. So it's about owning it, and it's okay to mess up. We're only human, you know. Right, moving on. Surrender frustration is the next card. Frustration does not open any doors. Take the key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup, so you may approach the situation more calmly. So yeah, if there's a situation that's frustrating you at this time, yeah, just try to be more centered and do stuff to take your mind off of it. I know this is challenging times for everyone, because it feels like we're kind of in no man's land, should we say, with the energies. Like the old's here, we're in the present, the news come in, but we're not just there just yet, should I say. Like I feel like I'm in hermit stage and I want to get the ball rolling, but I'm being called to stay where I'm at for now. So it's really weird, and I'm getting quite frustrated by it as well. Some of you may need to go out and ground also, is what I'm getting from this card. And yeah, just do stuff that take your mind off being frustrated. So if you want, I don't know, things to start moving, maybe you're meant to actually just be centered and be still. Some of you might be trying to run from yourselves, is what I'm getting, which is very interesting. Yeah, some of you need to recenter though. The next card is surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. So listen, anything is possible during these times. So whatever you want, you can have. The universe is pouring out, the doors are opening, and the universe is abundant. So try not to be coming from a place of lack. If you're coming from a place of lack, that's still like root chakra based, and you want to be trying to move the energy up. See yourself doing well, and you will do so. So if you have a certain goal in mind, write out plans to, or have a strategy plan to get you to where you want to be. Some of these I'm getting your self-esteem or confidence is stopping you from being successful. So you may have a solar plexus chakra blockage, which is stopping you from achieving your goals. And this lack mentality is what I'm getting is stemming from a past life. So you may not have had a lot in the past life or not have been successful in the past life, and that's coming over into this lifetime, which can be quite frustrating as well, because I have communication issues in this lifetime and it's due to my previous lifetime, which is very interesting. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreating and rejuvenating. So some of you need to take time out to play. All work and no play makes Red a dull boy. Yeah, sometimes we can get too, should I say, what's the word? We can get too, what I'm getting is expectations. So if people's got high expectations of you, if your family think, oh, you're hardworking, you may be working hard to kind of please your family or your loved ones or whatever, family or whatever, and you're doing that to please them and not doing it to please yourself. So you've got to find some middle ground and take time out to do for yourself. So how do you like to have fun? Some people I know don't know how to have fun and don't know how to play. Some people just in adult mode and just on autopilot. It's about me. I'm childish. I'm a big child at heart. But sometimes I can get caught up in like the human experience and thinking I should be doing this, I should be doing that. When you don't need to be doing anything. You need to be doing what brings you happiness and what brings you joy, not what other people expect from you. Yeah, living up to other people's expectations. So some of you need to really go out and have fun. Yeah, some of you need to go out and have fun, even if it's going to seeing a live show or going to see a comedy club. I might need to go to a comedy club as well. I like comedy. Yeah, just get yourself out the routine, and just to change it up a little bit. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originated from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So some of you've got outdated beliefs about yourself. So like I was saying about the lack mentality, some of you may be still holding on to this lack mentality that no longer serves you, and is stopping your blessings from coming in. Even like certain I don't know, some I don't know, whoever I'm picking up, some people may have like issues around their weight. So if you think, oh yeah, I'm fat or whatever, when you're not actually fat, it's just an outdated belief. So if you eat a bit of chocolate, you may punish yourself, is what I'm getting. I don't know who I'm picking up. I'm just a messenger. So yeah, some of you need to just let go of them outdated beliefs and replace them. It's that negative self-talk. So be replacing the negative thoughts with positive ones. It's just basically about reprogramming your subconscious mind to what you want, should I say. So I've been doing this of the last few years, just training yourself to be kind and talk better to yourself, you know, because yeah, we can be we can be very mean to ourselves, just the way we talk to ourselves, you know. So yeah, you need to surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Yeah, what no longer serves you, you need to let go. So outdated beliefs, if you think you're not good looking, or my voice doesn't matter, or I'm not pretty enough. I don't know, man. You need to surrender and let go of them things and replace them with positive. The next card is surrender your fear of change. Because some of you don't like change at all. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So some of you are scared to go through a change, a transition. I'm getting more of a this is more a personal transition. Like you may be scared to let go of forgiveness, forgiving someone who's done you wrong, or forgiving yourself. Um, but yeah, change is hard, but nothing can evolve or grow without change. Um, like the universe is, and the world is always, it's constantly moving. So if you want to stay stuck in certain patterns and situations, eventually things will happen, and that will push you to grow. This is resisting change. So yeah, what you resist will persist, right? So being be open to change, because that's something that I've been of recently. I've been just going with the flow, because before I didn't used to like change. Before I was awake, should we say, I didn't used to like change. I used to be quite rigid, but now I go with the flow, and I try not to have expectations on certain things. Yes, it's good to plan, but you got to be open to change, because yeah, you can't stay the same. You can't stay the same. Because I look at people, and it's like, raw, like, not judging. Everyone's on their own path and stuff, but some people are still in the same position from years ago, and it's like, yeah, you need to. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Everyone's journey is different, but it's all about evolution. This lifetime is about growth and evolving as a species. Yeah, personal growth, and the way the universe is going, it will force you um, to change and grow and push you out of your comfort zone. The people that's resisting change at this time are going to be feeling it the most. So the people that don't want to see what's going on, or don't want to do the inner work, or don't want to change, things are going to start getting very uncomfortable for them. Surrender defensiveness is the next card. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To stay to to communicate is a more empowered way. Stay centered and hear someone out. Then often then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay. In society right now these days, what's the word? We react instead of responding to certain situations. And when we're talking, instead, people think that you need to reply straight away, and this is not so. Like, you're allowed to take time to process and to think and then respond, right? And sometimes people are allowed to have their own opinion. So sometimes it's not about taking things personally. Some people don't like to hear the truth, and then they'll start getting defensive. If you're messing up, you would want a true friend to tell you that you're messing up. Well, I would want my true friend to tell me that I'm messing up, to keep me on track or whatever. But some people don't want to hear the truth. They only want to hear the good. Oh yeah, you're doing this, even though they're messing up or whatever. And then they get defensive if you try to tell them that they're messing up. But yeah, it's about accepting that, yes, I'm messing up and I want to do better. So some of you need to not take things personally. If a friend, family member, or your partner is telling you something about yourself, is pointing out something about yourself that you may want to consider changing, yeah, fear of change, right? And not to get defensive about it, because it's the ego. What have you got to defend? What do you feel? What do you feel that you're trying to defend? That's all ego, and that's stuff that we need to release. Yeah. So yeah, don't get defensive over people communicating certain things to you. If it's the truth, some people don't. Some people won't ever see the truth, and that's fine. But it's about communication. Communication is so key. Having clear communication can save a lot of relationships. Yeah. Surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So it was talking about change, outdated beliefs. Where's that? Yeah, outdated beliefs, like negative thinking, and that's just like a clarifier. So some of you may want to try some affirmations, writing affirmations down on what you lack. So if you lack communicating, or you feel timid when communicating, write it down as I am confident to speak communicating clearly. That's just an example. And one thing I've been doing as well, when a negative thought comes out, saying like cancel, or delete, kind of erasing it and then trying to get back on track. So yeah, you got to surrender negative thinking, which is stopping you from yeah, which is just stopping you. It's normal to have negative thoughts, but sometimes they can get a bit overwhelming if it's a constant thing. Um, so yeah, writing, journaling, affirmations, meditating is really good to help not get attached to the negative thinking as well. I would recommend meditating to anyone. Like, it's helped me so much on my journey for the last maybe 8 years. I've been meditating on and off. So yeah, I've noticed, yeah, it's changed me as a person, which is awesome. And there's an ant on my iPad. It's trying to get involved. All right. And then the last card is surrender worry. Make a commitment to not lead an anxiety-driven life. When worry arises, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. So one thing worry doesn't do, this come up in my friend's reading that I had to do earlier, is worrying doesn't change the outcome of a situation. Kind of, we're worrying about, oh yeah, thing like just worrying in general, and it's not, what will be will be. And sometimes it's out of our control. If we can take steps to minimize that worry, then yeah, take steps to minimize the worry. But sometimes it's out of our control, and we can get so caught up in it, we can start getting other problems that arise, start getting stressed out, and causing more problems from the worry. So if you're getting worried, try to write it down, or find ways to not get too attached and stressed out about the worry, because yeah, it can be frustrating, very frustrating at times, worrying, and then overthinking it, and then negative thinking, and you start spiraling and then getting out of control with the worry anyway. But yeah, that's your reading, guys. Some things that you need to let go of, and surrender during this time. If you like the video, you guys already know what to do. And I'm going to hit you guys up real soon with another reading anyway. Peace, love and light, tribe.